What's cracking? What's cracking? What's popping? What's popping? Coming at y'all with some breaking news, man. The white supremacist, the white race soldier, the white demon who kneeled on George Floyd's neck for 10 minutes damn near, only got 22 and a half years. Niggas in the hood will get that much time for attempted murder on another black man. Cause you know they like to kill two birds with one stone. One dead, they're like, yeah, that's good. And then we gonna give this nigga much time as we can give him on this attempted murder charge. So you telling me this man literally kneeled on this man's neck for damn near 10 minutes and all he got was 22 years, and with his time, with him, you know, being in the whole going through the court case and all that, and the time served and all that type of shit, he only gonna have to do 15 years. If that, he might just do 10 and come on home. For murder. Tell me where they do that at, man. That's unacceptable. I'm not celebrating this shit, dog. Like, no disrespect to my other brothers and sisters who might feel like this is justice, but this ain't justice. It's not justice. They, like I said, they give us that amount of time for us attempted murder on each other. Go, look at the dockets. Look at some of these cases in the hood. When a nigga try to attempt to murder nothing, man, they get 18, 20 years. 15, 18, 20 years. This man get 22 years for murder. Don't add up. It's unacceptable. I'm not accepting it. He should have got life. In the story. That's the end of that man's story. He should never get a chance to get back out. Period. Period. So I'm not celebrating this shit. So I'm coming to y'all, giving y'all this breaking news, which is some bullshit to me. Just in my humble opinion, you know what I'm saying? And we gotta watch for the Dulo twist. Shout out to Kwame Brown. You feel me? You gotta watch for this Dulo twist when they gonna go for the appeal. You understand? They're gonna try to find some technicality or some shit like that to try to get him either the case thrown out or get his time even more reduced. And trust me, the judge that's residing over this man's case, over this demon's case, over this white supremacist case, is on the same code as them. So trust me, it can happen. So ain't no time to be celebrating. Ain't no jubilee about this shit. This is a smack in the face in the month of Juneteenth. And lastly, this ain't on no scary shit, because I had to learn that the hard way. I had a associate of mine. He used to be a friend of mine, but he's an associate of mine, somebody I know of. Tell me some real shit. I was going through some hard times, and, I was upset about some things, and I was on some, like how my man was in Paid in Full, so I was real angry, you know what I'm saying, ready to lay something down. And so he telling me like, man, something. And I'm like, man, I ain't scared of nothing. And he saying, it ain't about being scared. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm telling y'all, it ain't about being scared, black folk. It's about being aware. It's like when they do a fire drill. You ain't scared of a fire, you just want to be prepared for a fire. When they do a tornado drill, you're not afraid of a tornado per se. You just want to know what you need to do, where you need to be, and how you need to keep yourself and keep your family safe if a tornado comes. So I say all that to say, now these white supremacists don't like taking the L. Even though this sentencing is unacceptable to me and to others, it's still a loss for them because they got held accountable somewhat. And they don't like, they want to be able to kill us with impunity. They want to be able to kill us and get off and have no repercussions. So around the country, these low-key, some is even out there, white supremacists on these police forces is looking for the Dulo twist. They looking to set a nigga up and get a nigga shot up, or, you know what I mean, pull you over and wait for you to do, you know, try to give you a certain command and you do the command, but really they setting you up because soon as you step out the car, they done lit your ass up type shit. So black men, for sure, be aware, be on code, stay on point. I would tell y'all, if you get pulled over by the police, if you got 2 phones, use one phone for 911, use the other phone to call your loved one, and have that shit playing. Have all your information you need and just comply with them fuck boys. Because they looking for the nigga to be like, hey, leave me alone. Woo, woo. They looking for the combative, emotional nigga. It ain't being suckerish, it ain't being a hoe ass nigga, it's being smart and making sure you make it home back to your family. So I understand, black man, we don't like that. I don't like that. I just got roughed up by the police. It just happened to be some brothers along with some white folk. You know what I'm saying? But they jumped out on me. It was some shit going on around the hood. And hey, we heard gunshots, woo, woo, woo. But I made sure I stood my ground. I looked at that black officer dead in his eye and was just letting him know, like, man, I'm not on that type of time. Basically, leave me the fuck alone. But I'm watching the white race soldier, because he the one, put your hands up. I ain't putting my hand. I'm not doing shit y'all say. I'm going to keep just like this. But thank God it was other black officers, and most black officers, regardless if they coons or not, they come from situations where they know family members. They come, all black folk don't come from a privileged point of view, regardless if they coons or not. Even coons get ruffled up. You understand? So they know. So he saw it. He looked at me. We eye to eye. He see that and so he gave that look to his peoples, and they went about their way. You know what I'm saying? But I was not gonna move, and I was gonna stand my ground. But where I fucked up at, like I'm telling y'all, is, but I was just coming up back out the house. You know what I'm saying? To walk my dog. Let my dog out. You know what I mean? But if I get pulled over, I'm definitely gonna. I got 2 phones. I'm gonna have one on 911. And I'm gonna have, you know what I'm saying, the family member on the other one. And I'm gonna comply with them fuck niggas. Make sure I got all my information. So I ain't telling y'all that on, you know what I'm saying, on no scary shit. It ain't about being scared. It's like being in the hood and a nigga tell you, hey man, don't go over there around shit after 12, man. Don't go to that gas station. That ain't a nigga being scary. That's a nigga letting you know, like, them jack boys be at that gas station, nigga. You might not want to pull your car, this new Bentley or this new Scat Pack or whatever you got. You might not want to pull this bitch up after 12 at this goddamn gas station, unless you got unless you jumping out with a AR-15 or something. You dig? Other than that, man, go to the next one. That's not being scary. That's being smart. So I'm telling you, my brothers and my sisters, but more so to my brothers, man. You know, they trying to knock us off much as they can, man. They trying to, shit. Side note, Joe Biden trying to create 1994 crime bill 2.0. He talking about he want to curb all the homicides and violence. That's code word for niggas. They want to lock us up again. We got to stay on point and stay on code. We got to get off that bullshit with each other. We got to get one love and one unity amongst each other, man. Stop killing each other. Stop being mad and angry at each other, and direct our energy and our anger at the real enemy, man. And start building up our communities, holding our little young niggas accountable. Quit trying to justify or trying to, like, it's old niggas in the hood that's still on that sagging and all that. I know niggas, man, you 40-something years old trying to get the young boy braids. Man, leave that shit. I heard of dreadlocks, but shitlocks, nigga, cut that bullshit out your head, man. That's some little boy shit, dog. Stop trying to beat. That's why they don't respect old school niggas or OG niggas. Y'all niggas ain't giving them no real game to get them niggas out the current situation they in. Y'all glorifying the shit. So as black men, we got to take back what's ours and take back our community, period. So like I said, man, just coming to y'all with some breaking news. The George Floyd shit, the Derek Chauvin, whatever how you say the little white supremacist, Ku Klux Klan member, rapist face ass, you know what I'm saying? cracker saltine ass got 22 years for murder. Unacceptable. So I'll be back with a broadcast. I just want to come to y'all with this breaking news, man, and give y'all this information. All right now, peace.